Welcome back to Lunch at the Market. I know it's not original, but we're going to jump on in there with Jim Cramer's football analogy. We just need to keep the Bears' offense out of the red zone. That's the area in the field from the 20-yard line into the goal line where touchdowns are scored in football. If we keep the Bears out of the red zone, that means they'll eventually have to try and kick a field goal to turn the ball over on a last-ditch effort or punt the ball. When the Bears turn over the ball, especially if it's in a week or two, the Bulls will score. So why will the Bulls score? Look at the calendar. October 5th, Yum Brands. October 6th, Monsanto and RPM. That's a specialty chemical company that's tied to home building, home remodeling sector with products like Caulk, Bullseye Primer and Sealer, Diff Gel to remove wallpaper, and a huge host of other products like Rust-Oleum and drywall mud. October 7th, Alcoa, the Dow component aluminum maker, and PepsiCo. October 8th, Yang, that's the Chinese fertilizer company. This means that we'll know all sorts of things about the strength of housing, China, and some of the agricultural trade in the first week of October. When we get back to next week, October 11th, when we get back the next week, October 11th, it's on with Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, Tempur-Pedic, Polaris, Joe's Jeans and Infosys, Harley-Davidson, First Horizon National Bank, Citigroup, and AMD. Here we're going to get a terrific look at the consumer with Harley-Davidson, Tempur-Pedic, Polaris, and Joe's Jeans. It'll be tough to top the look at banks we're going to get with these three big guns and a top regional bank. Throw in outsourcing with Infosys and the worst name in the chip sector, AMD, and we'll know quite a bit by October 11th. So why this big laundry list of companies that will report and when they'll do it? That's right, in 25 days you're going to get the start of earnings season. If we can get the offense for the Bulls on the field in 25 days, then the Bulls will score. All the Bulls have to do here is to maintain field position, keep the Bears out of the red zone, and hold on for just under 4 weeks. Any series of good news will make chances of scoring better and better the closer we get to October 5th. So what are we going to do to prepare for that time? We already let you know this week that we're going to sell calls against our long positions like 43 and 44 strike calls for JP Morgan, and it's going to be okay if we get called away. Don't be afraid to hold your cash. That way you can take advantage of the opportunities that the market will inevitably hand you on a big flush. Think about CRE. We're in the process of swapping out of our CRE today. Like we told you yesterday, we swapped out of Visa common stock and into January 2012 55 calls, and that position is already in the green with Visa up nearly $1. This is a 498-day position, so we'll be talking about this one for many years to come. We sold out of our Yum brand holdings with the stock at a 52-week high, trading with a PE of 20, and the dividend is now under 2%. The stock has just run so much that it's really time to take it off the table. Consider selling out of your longer high yielders where the dividends have fallen under 2%, and raise some cash as we're at the top of the end of the range until we score a touchdown and the E comes up and the PE ratios get back around 14-15, or ideally below if you want to press the buy button. Thanks for joining us again today. Have a great weekend of college football, and we'll see you on Monday.